A woman was traveling on a train and, with just one glance, realized that her best friend on the upper bunk was pregnant. However, instead of giving her the lower bunk, she took advantage of the moment when her friend got off and swapped places with a woman who had a ticket for the upper bunk. When her friend returned and saw the switch, she immediately became upset and insisted that the woman give her back the lower bunk. Her friend was desperate, as she had already planned to fall from the upper bunk that night, induce a miscarriage, and blame the woman for the tragedy. But all of this was part of the woman's plan, because in a previous life, her friend had invited her on the trip. Then her boyfriend seriously gave her the ticket, saying he had struggled for 3 days to get the lower bunk and warned her not to switch with anyone, not even her best friend. On the train, her friend cried, said she was feeling unwell, and asked her to swap places. The woman, unaware of the pregnancy, refused, following her boyfriend's instructions. But that night, her friend fell from the upper bunk and lost the baby. The woman rushed to the hospital to help her, but her friend blamed her for what happened. The woman's boyfriend called her cruel and evil, and when her friend's boyfriend arrived and heard that the woman was being blamed, he forced her to explain herself and got rid of her. When she opened her eyes again, she found herself back on the trip with her friend. Then she remembered her boyfriend's words and realized that he had already warned her about her friend. But this time, she decided to act differently. While her friend went out, the woman swapped places with another passenger and even took her contact information so that she could serve as a witness. When her friend returned and saw that the lower bunk was occupied, she lost control. The woman coldly replied with something older, a cutting remark, and told her it would be better to sleep downstairs. Her friend tried to pressure her through her boyfriend, but the woman scolded her and recorded everything on video for her protection. It seemed that her friend could no longer accuse her, but that night she fell from the upper bunk again. The woman woke up to the crash and saw blood on the floor. As a precaution, she immediately asked the train staff to take her friend to the dining car. She knew this wouldn't be the end, so she asked another woman to accompany her to the hospital as a witness. At first, the woman refused, but she agreed for $2,000. At the hospital, her friend again accused the woman of causing the miscarriage. After the operation, the witness briefly stepped away, and at that moment, her friend's boyfriend appeared. Without hesitation, he tried to attack her. The woman's boyfriend was present and only claimed that she had planned everything out of jealousy. The woman defended herself, insisting that she didn't know about the pregnancy and that everything was staged. Her friend's boyfriend tried to attack her, but the woman stopped him with a question. If she didn't know about the pregnancy, how could her friend's boyfriend have known? The men paused and began to believe her. But her boyfriend immediately said that she had told him everything. Her friend took advantage of this moment and claimed that the woman acted purely out of jealousy. Her friend's boyfriend became enraged and raised his hand to attack the woman. But at that moment, he was hit hard in the face.